Plaintiff Kira McLaughlin is suing her sister for unpaid rent and thinks it's time she take responsibility for her life. Kira says her sister's not only addicted to heroin, but had her child taken by CPS and was involved in a night of partying that resulted in the death of a younger sibling. Defendant Amy Orasti admits to having a heroin habit, but says if she made an agreement with the sister to pay rent, she was probably high at the time.
All right, Kira is suing her sister for unpaid rent. Kira, state your case, please.
Well, Judge, this is my sister, Amy. As we were growing up, we were a very close-knit family, but she was always more getting in trouble, getting into fights at school, stuff like that. Then about a year and a half ago, she started hanging around with the wrong crowd of people, got into the drug scene, and started using drugs. She then came to me in January of this year. She stated to me that she didn't have anywhere to live, that she was going to be homeless, living on the streets with her daughter.
Where are your parents?
Our mother is actually, she lives in Ohio, and we have separate fathers. My dad lives in Florida, and my stepdad, which is her father, he's in prison. So I agreed to let her come stay with me.
Okay.
Shortly after she moved in with me, herself and our other sister were, out partying and getting high at a friend's house, and they passed out, and somebody struck my sister, the defendant's baby, in the face. She was 6 months old at the time, so they took her to the hospital, to the emergency department, and the state DFS was called, and she was taken by the state. Then the next night, the 20-year-old sister, she had just turned 20, she passed away of an overdose.
What's going on here?
I don't know. We was just partying, and
Who's we?
me and my younger sister.
What's your younger sister's name?
Danya.
What drugs are you doing?
We was doing prescription pills, Xanaxes.
That's it?
Yeah, she was doing a little heroin.
A little heroin? You doing heroin and Xanax?
Yes.
You too, huh?
Yes.
Yeah. All right. Try to get all the truth out in the beginning. It's not just prescription drugs. You're doing You're doing heroin with Xanax, the two of you.
Yes.
Your sister's 20 years old. Are there adults there?
Yeah.
Are they doing heroin too?
No, they didn't know we was doing heroin.
And you're with a baby?
Yes.
Who's the father?
I don't deal with him no more.
You don't deal with him no more?
He has nothing to do with me or the baby.
Yeah. Well, does he want to see his baby? What's the baby's name?
Amiana.
Amiana. All right. So we've got your younger sister, you, and you're with Amiana, who's 6 months old, and we're doing heroin and Xanax.
Yes.
Where'd you get the heroin from?
The neighborhood.
Where'd you get the money to buy the heroin?
A guy I was seeing.
You tricking for him?
No.
Oh, he just decides to give you money for heroin? How much does heroin cost to get high?
My habit was like $40, $50 a day.
That's $350 a week cash. Where are you getting $350 a week? You mean to tell me this boyfriend's giving you $50 a day for nothing because he loves you?
Yeah.
How'd you first get involved in heroin?
The wrong crowd.
What does this mean, the wrong crowd? You made the decision to go with the wrong crowd. You made the decision to use heroin. It's not their fault, it's your fault. This is a court of law. This is about the law and the facts, not excuses.
I understand, Your Honor. It was my choice to do it, but I never really dealt with it or nothing until I met these people that
Well, I never drove a car until the first time I got in one. That doesn't mean I didn't know anything about it. You know heroin's bad for you.
Yes, Your Honor.
Why?
I don't know. I thought it would be fun. I don't know.
So it was like a party mode. And you know heroin is like the most addictive drug out there.
Yes, Your Honor.
What was it like?
It was horrible.
Talk to me.
It was just, I've always had issues since my father went to prison that it just tore me up inside and I didn't know which way to go. He was the one I always went to for anything. And when he left, it's like I had nothing else to turn to. I just turned to what was next to me.
What did your dad go to prison for?
He he went like postal and went to his job and shot his job up. after all of this, they did a psychiatric evaluation. They found out he was bipolar, schizophrenic. So.
And he was your backbone? A lot of people have problems. A lot of kids' parents go to prison. More than you know. And they deal with it. What is it about you and your insecurities that caused you to turn to drugs? Look, did you do drugs?
No, ma'am.
Were you raised together for a while anyway?
Yes, we were raised together.
Well, why are you so responsible and she's not?
My fiance that I had support from during all of this. And then I already had, my kids are 9 and 11. So I had them already to watch out for.
Do you have an 11-year-old?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
All right. So you are now depressed. You're devastated about your dad. Go to your friend's house. What happens?
I started seeing a guy and moved in with him. He took care of me. I didn't have to do nothing. That's why I had no job. But that went down the hill. And then that's when I really started getting into all the hard drugs, doing the prescription pills.
When you used heroin for the first time, how did you use it?
I snorted.
And how did you feel?
Like a zombie, like I wasn't even myself. I wasn't.
So why is that partying? Why does that feel good? Explain it to me.
It's an unexplainable thing. It's like, I can't really explain it. Like, it's a feeling that, it's not a good feeling, but then it's a feeling that numbs the other feelings that you don't want to feel. It numbs you.
But it doesn't make you feel good. You feel like a zombie. I assume you depersonalize. I assume that you don't even have any feelings about who you are.
Pretty much.
All right. And the second time you use heroin, how do you use it?
Snorted. I always snorted.
All right. You snorted. You had a $50 a day habit, $350 a week. You go to your friend's house. You're with your baby.
Yeah.
Your baby's 6 months old.
Yes.
You're with your younger sister.
Yes.
And your younger sister was using drugs too?
Yes.
Did you give her drugs? Did you give her heroin?
Yes.
Shame on you. Shame on you.
I know.
Go ahead.
And, well, the result of that night was that my daughter got taken from me. I went to jail.
No. I don't want to know the result. I want to know blow for blow what happened that night in that house.
We was just getting high and listening to music, and then a while after we got high, about an hour or so, I passed out. And that's when my daughter got injured. I don't know
how she got injured?
I know she was hit, but for me being passed out, I don't know who did it or...
How do you know she didn't fall out of your arms when you passed out? Why are you saying she's being hit?
Because of the statements from the hospital said that it had to have been a blunt force hit.
Child taken away from you? Of course. Tell me about your sister.
I went to jail that night and I got a phone call from my sister saying that, to the jail, saying that my sister passed away that morning from an overdose.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
And it's been really hard because I blame myself.
What was your sister so bummed out about?
Honestly, I couldn't tell you what. I couldn't.
Oh. Where's your baby now?
She's in DFS custody.
You got high. You're doing heroin.
No.
I don't know where you're getting $350 a week. That's just for the drugs. You have to eat. Who's changing the baby's diaper when you get high? Who's feeding the baby? Who's giving the baby formula? What is wrong with you? What are you thinking? Why are you not giving this child up if you're a drug addict and you know it?
Because I loved my baby and I wanted, but it was just so hard. Like, once you get into it, it is so hard getting out of it.
I am trying desperately to understand, but there's a part of me that is very angry. But I want to understand what it is that allows you to put your desire for drugs above an infant baby and to drag your sister along with you, who ends up dying. I just need to understand it. Did you know about your younger sister?
I did know, and I tried to talk to her till I was blue in the face.
Where are your maternal instincts to call DFS and say, take that baby away from my sister, or I want custody of the baby, throw her butt out of my house?
I wish now that I could turn back the hands of time and do those things a different way now.
Do you think you'll ever get custody of your daughter back?
Yes.
How?
As of now, I've been 2 months clean.
How are you 2 months clean?
I went to treatment.
How long?
I was inpatient for 21 days, and now I'm doing outpatient at the center too.
You think 21 days inpatient is enough?
No.
It's not.
No.
And I'm going to tell you it's not. When I was the DA and if I did make a decision to divert someone into a program, there's no way the 21 days is going to guarantee that they're over their addiction. All right. And if anything, that's an invitation to failure, because then you're so disappointed in yourself that you're convinced that you're no good and you'll never beat it. It's not enough time. You think she's clean? You
No.
can't say it?
No.
You're not going to hurt her feelings. You're going to help this woman. It's time you got some help. All right? It's time you started to not feel sorry for yourself and start feeling sorry for that baby that you have. You're worried your father went to prison? You're going to end up in prison. That kid's going to be raised in foster care. I don't want to tell you about the horrors of foster care, because you, who are a bright, intelligent, articulate woman, made the decision to choose drugs over your daughter. Now, you can say to me, I can't fight this demon. Right?
Yes. I'm fighting it. I am. I've been clean for 2 months.
You need more help. Your sister says you owe her rent money. Did you sign something?
I could have signed something, but I was always so high. Like, I don't really remember what I signed. I know I remember signing something, but what I signed, or I really can't remember.
Show this to the defendant. Is that your signature?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Thank you. Now, what we've got here is a plaintiff who took in a sister. She did a good thing. She did. She's a good example. Now, the question is whether or not you had the capacity to know what you were signing. You've represented to the court that you didn't know what you were signing. I don't want to beat you up anymore. I want to help you. I want to give you some serious rehab. You're not going to get your child back. You can represent till the cows come home that you're clean, but there is no judge who's going to give you that child back when that child was injured in the middle of some kind of heroin party where your own sister dies. You're just not getting your child back. That's the tough, cold reality. As far as I'm concerned, if you want, I will give you some rehabilitation. I'll give you some serious rehabilitation. You interested?
Yes, I am.
I want to help you. You can be a valuable human being. Your baby needs you.
Yes.
Right? That baby needs her. Now, when she signed the $500, you knew she didn't have $500 to give you. You knew that she could have been high or not been high. At the end of the day, I'm not going to give you $2,500. I am going to give you some money, though. Okay. I think that she may have been incapacitated. I think she was probably high most of the time. But I'll give you a little money only because I feel that you did something right. You took your sister in. So I'll give you $1,000. All right? And I'm giving you rehab.
Okay. This
is the last hope you've got. Do you understand that?
Yes.
All right. Take advantage of it. Verdict for the plaintiff.
I just want to tell you I love you and I want my sister back.
I love you too.